New videos showing the moment police say State Representative Robin Comey hits a parked car along Capitol Avenue in Hartford, causing her to flip over and causing another driver to swerve out of the way. Comey was later arrested and charged with DUI. Police body camera video showing Comey dazed and confused after the crash.
I was just home from...
And this is a person, through their vote, let Connecticut residents know that we are not responsible enough to own certain firearms. Welcome to another installment of the Connecticut Gun Bench. Today's video is brought to you by P.A.N. Firearms, LLC, P.A.N. Firearms for NRA certification and multifaceted gun training. You can reach us at 203-300-6343 or use our website at www.panfirearmsllc.com. As always, there'll be a link in the description box below. And if you like my channel, or like my content and what I do here, you can support me with the link in the description box. Everything is appreciated. And let's talk about this. Now, this story is literally encompasses the idea of personal responsibility and how we all technically lack it. Now, and I know a lot of you have heard this story, and unfortunately I'm just getting to it, but pull this down. Robin Comey, Democrat, represents a district in Branford, was caught drunk driving. Now, it wasn't that she was pulled over. You saw the opening video. She flipped her car and hit another vehicle. Now, I'm not going to sit there and harp on her about that because, you know, like I said, when, hey, let him among you without sin. You know what I'm saying? But this is a person who goes to great lengths to push anti-gun rhetoric on the public, claiming that this will make society safer. Well, you could almost say, you know, she pushed for assault. She's always been behind every anti-gun vote out there, pushed for an assault weapons ban, pushed for red flag laws, pushed for restrictions. Well, she basically broke the law here, and fortunately, no one was killed by her behavior. And I want to go ahead and just play a little snippet of a video, just once again, context, just so you can see what we are talking about here and how this is going to go forward.
Well, Ben and Jen, Kirsten Blandon was just watching a movie in her apartment with her husband when she heard a loud noise outside. That's when she started rolling on her cell phone as well as calling 911. What she didn't know is the woman being pulled out of that flipped over car was a state lawmaker.
Yes, a driver, and there's people helping her out. She flipped her car.
Kirsten Blandon describes the moments after hearing the wild rollover crash on Capitol Avenue Thursday night from her apartment.
I heard this loud noise outside, so I got up to see what it was and saw a vehicle bouncing down to its final position of being overturned.
Cell phone video shows the owner of the red carpet barbershop coming out to help Comey out of the car.
She was thinking about leaving the scene. Like, she was going to leave the scene, and we were like, just have a seat, like, you know, until, you know, the professionals get here.
The woman behind the wheel, State Representative Robin Comey. Thursday night, Fox 61 cameras captured video of police performing 3 separate field of sobriety tests, which, according to the police report, she failed. She was then arrested for operating a motor vehicle under the influence of alcohol.
I was just shocked that, you know, someone like that high up in the government would do something like this. You know, you're supposed to be a leader, and that's kind of sad to see that she would put herself and then also other people in the area in that position.
Just 1 hour before the crash, State Representative Comey addressed her constituents on Facebook.
Please don't hesitate to reach back out to me.
Comey was stripped of all of her committee and leadership assignments in the state legislature until further notice. Connecticut House Speaker Matt Ritter released a statement today saying he hopes she focuses on her health and well-being, while the House Minority Leader Vincent Candelora said, "I wish her well in any endeavor to seek help as she reflects on the seriousness of what transpired." This isn't the first time Comey has had a public incident with alcohol. 2 years ago, she was slurring her words when she was trying to speak on the floor of the State House. Following that incident, she wrote an apology stating that she was exhausted and had been drinking wine with dinner that night. The incident garnering national attention and prompting state leadership to crack down on drinking inside the state capitol building. Now, the police report said that State Representative Comey was hesitant to give a breathalyzer test, though it later revealed that she had a 0.14 blood alcohol level, which is nearly twice the legal limit in Connecticut. Live in Hartford, Jake Garcia, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
Heard that and you saw that. Now, once again, this is from her webpage talking about reducing gun violence with common sense solutions. I'm not really going to get into it, but she has been, as I said, at the forefront of every anti-gun law and restriction that has been presented to the legislature. Yet she can't seem to check herself on her own responsibility. It's just common sense. If you had a little too much to drink, get an Uber. But no, she chose to get behind the wheel of a car. And like I said, fortunately, nobody was killed by her behavior or injured. Now, she has since made an apology. Now, and here's the thing that, once again, there's always that double standard in the justice system. We know about it. Because could you imagine you or I did that? Whew, we'd be done. We'd be asking ourselves, well, what prison would you like to go to? Yeah, but I'm going to jump in here real quick. Like I said, just breeze over this. News 8 obtained a police body camera video from the night State Rep Robin Comey, Democrat Branford, was arrested for drunk driving after a rollover crash in Hartford. Body cam video shows Comey trying to pass a field sobriety test the night of March 16th. Hartford officers were called to the scene of a single car crash a few blocks from the Hartford Capitol building. Camera footage shows Comey's overturned Honda Civic. According to police report, Comey could not focus and reeked of alcohol. Police say she allegedly failed 2 field sobriety tests. And like I said, I'm not going to get too deep into this, but she blew a .1446, which is almost twice the legal limit. Now she apparently, of course, every time one of these highfalutin elitists get caught doing something wrong, they immediately devolve to, oh, I have an issue, I'm going to get help, which she did. She made an apology and says she's now going to get help for her drinking problem. No, because you got caught is what happened, is why you're doing it. But it's once again, like I said, it's hard for me not to harp on her, but I'm trying not to. But this is the person who feels that the general public is not responsible enough when it comes to the exercising of rights. But she obviously is not responsible enough when it comes to the exercising of her privilege. Driving is a privilege, not a right. So I just thought that was fascinating. But then again, it just shows, if they treated, if prohibition, remember prohibition, was treated like the way they treat guns today, maybe this wouldn't have happened. Just saying. Let me know what you think. As always, you can leave your comments in the comment section below. And as always, any statements of violence or statements that lead to violence will be removed. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you're notified the next time a video goes live. I will see you on the next one. Peace.